Can anybody hear me? Let me know if you guys can see me or hear me. You see me? Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Well, I can't hear you guys, so it's weird. I can't tell that you're there. Yay! And you can hear me okay? This is the weirdest thing. So this is my first time to go live. I feel like my computer should be more like this. Yes, I'm still on my computer. Is it okay? Okay, I'm gonna have to leave my glasses on. I'm sorry, I can't see any of you. Oh, good. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is my first time going live. So I guess what I had to do was go onto YouTube and then choose like create and then go live. But I thought if I set it up as a live at 6 p.m., it would just like go live at 6 p.m. So that is not true. I know, Heather. I was so excited. I just looked at my subscribers yesterday. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway very soon. I have some plans in the works for a giveaway. So that's exciting. So anyway, so let's see who's here that I recognize. Heather, I know I recognize you, and I see Valerie. So most of you, I don't know your name. Cynthia, Peg's Crochet. So yeah, this is exciting. It's weird to not be able to like hear anybody, but that's okay. I will hopefully get used to that. Heather, I just watched one of your lives like about an hour ago because I was like, okay, I need to see like what happens in a live. And I watched you with your like you couldn't get on initially, and then you did a yarn haul. So I watched that. But anyway, so what is everybody working on? I see stitches, knots, and more. Your name is also Heather. Yeah, Cottontail Crafts. I don't know if you watch her channel, but Heather, I've watched her for a very long time, and so that's who you see me referring to. I see Francis. Oh, wow, someone's from Trinidad and Tobago. Hi, Sherry. So, like, I don't even know what the number ones and the number twos mean. So this is totally new for me. Oh, yeah, your computer didn't upload. Hi, Lori. Do you actually live in a cozy cabin, Lori? Top chatters, I believe. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Well, Heather, you're a number one. So I see that Gina, you're making dinner. What are you making? You're number one. Hi, Francis. So I just got some new scissors on Amazon. Let me see, I put them this direction because all my scissors, this is so weird. When I move this way, it's like going the opposite direction. My scissors are also bland and like not sharp at all. So I just ordered this pack of 2 scissors, and I hope that hopefully I can keep those for a little bit. And they have like really large finger holes, which I like a lot. So I just literally opened those on Amazon. Oh, woodland critters for a baby shower. I love the woodland critters. Salmon burgers. That sounds good. Thank you, Heather. Let me go grab my frog so I can show it to you guys. I actually took the cupcake out of his hand because I felt like it was too big, even at the small cupcake. Like, this is what it looked like, and then I had it sewn like this, and it just didn't look right. So I actually took the cupcake off, and I think he looks really cute with just his arms hanging there, but I am definitely gonna give him something to hold. If you guys haven't seen this new pattern I just made, this is the frog with the heart in his hands, and then this guy was gonna be holding a cupcake, but then I wasn't sure if I liked the cupcake. This one is a 6.5 millimeter hook, and this one is a 5, so they turned out really cute. I need to make a couple of more because the pattern is still not completely where I want it to be. So you're working on the cozy Buckeye Asian elephant. I just saw that pattern test for that. I already had accepted 2 other pattern tests, or I would have applied for that one. I also saw the one that Stacy put out with the splooting animals. That one's really, really cute. Jen's Cozy Yarn. Hope you're all doing well. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. So I'm assuming that you guys are all just crocheting while you're watching this live. I actually had some music on in the background that we could listen to, but it kept wanting to connect to my phone, and so that wasn't working out. Oh, now you can see me up there. Yeah, it's now like connected to my phone, so that's just weird. Hi, Valerie. Thank you so much. I'm going to continue making them. Hopefully, I can finalize that pattern and then get a tester call out there. Which frog are you working on, Heather? Oh, you liked how the cupcake, I see SS loops. Oh, you liked the bigger cupcake. Okay, wait, let me grab it. So this would be the bigger cupcake. Let me turn him sideways so that you can see the dimensions. His arms do fit around it. I mean, if you gave this to somebody as a gift, that would be pretty cute to have him, be giving you this large cupcake. My daughter thought it was an ice cream, and I said, "No, it's a cupcake." So yeah, I think he's really cute. I made him a little bit his curves a little chubbier than the other one. The other one, he was a little bit more narrow, but still cute. So maybe I could have like a small version and a larger version. So I'm looking to see if I can see how many people are actually in the chat, or does it tell me that? Maybe it tells me that later. Is it Natalie? Natalie Johnson? Hi, Natalie. G Day Crochet. 25 people are here. So how do you see oh, I see it now. That's cool. So if you guys want to do more of like a face-to-face where I can actually see you, I'm going to have a Zoom call on the first Sunday of February. So I really like to see people's faces and talk to them and like interact with them that way. So if you want to be part of that, make sure that you are there because it's going to be a lot of fun. So I thought I would show you guys some project that I'm working on and get your input. So I have this idea to make crochet kits, and I've seen other people make crochet kits. Yeah, Crafty Jersey. It was really fun just to see everybody's face and like I don't remember people only if they comment on every single video I remember them. But like seeing someone's face and actually asking questions back and forth and interacting, that was better for me. I'm trying this live just to see how it goes because I thought I might as well try it out. So anyway, back to my crochet kits. So I ordered these boxes on Amazon and I'm going to show you how big they are because I need your input. This is how big the box is going to be. Okay. And I also ordered needles. So this should be everything that somebody needs to make a plushie. And then I also got stitch markers. I thought I would throw like 2 stitch markers in there. And then I also got the crochet hooks. So I decided to do 5mm hooks, and you can actually purchase these in bulk, which I didn't even know till I started searching. And now I've got to figure out this is the crochet hook. It's just going to be like the inexpensive metal ones, which I started off using these, so they'll be fine. So my question for you guys is, I was thinking of doing a chicken nugget, maybe a frog, like a small frog, or an octopus, just something really simple. And then I want to know, how do you guys think I should decorate the outside of the box? Like, how can I put a picture on the box that doesn't look like a kindergartner did it and like pasted it on? So I was thinking about buying labels that will go through my colored printer, because if I do it with my Mun Bin printer, it's just going to be black and white. So what do you guys think? I was thinking I would sell these mostly at markets, not online, because people come into my booth all the time and like, oh, I really want to learn how to crochet. And I thought I could have like a QR code with maybe like either a printout of the pattern. I'll probably do a printout inside, but also maybe a video link to a tutorial. So just curious to know what you guys think and like how I would decorate the outside of the box so that it would say, and I did ask Chat GPT about it. And ChatGPT came up with some really cool ideas. I'm going to pull up the conversation that I had with them because it was pretty awesome. It even came up with an image. See if you guys can see this. It even came up, can you guys see that? It even came up with a frog image of what, oh, you guys can't see that. If I turn it to the side, you can kind of see it. It just kind of looks like a frog image. It gave me all the information that I should include. Like, okay, it should have like style, skill level, finish size of the product, what it's ideal for, and I wish you guys could see this frog. Can you guys see? Oh, now you can see it. It even created an image for me, although my crochet frog does not look like that. Like the little one I would make does not look like that. But I could ask it to make something even simpler. So what do you guys think about that? Oh, I see a sticker style. That would be nice. Heather, you've never heard of ChatGPT? ChatGPT is pretty awesome. So you can ask ChatGPT to create a PDF of anything that you want it to make. I just said I want to create a crochet kit for a frog. What information should I include? And this is all let me see if I can show it to you guys. Has to like really no, you guys can't see that, but it gave me all the information I need. I can, and also it saves your conversations. So I asked it for the cheapest polyfill options. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this before, but have you guys ever heard of pillow harvesting? Has anyone ever heard of that? Um, I've done pillow harvesting before. It just means that you buy inexpensive polyfill pillows like at Walmart, and then you just cut them open and use the polyfill like you would a box of polyfill. And it is a lot cheaper than buying polyfill in a box. So let's see, I'm going to read a couple of your comments. Okay, you can set up a display capture in OBS. You lost me. I don't know what OBS is. Oh, you're saying that I can do that right now. Oh, I can screen share. I know how to screen share with in Zoom, but I don't know how to screen share on a live. You can set up a display capture in OBS. Don't know what that means. Jen, you also did so when I've been on vacation and making something and quickly need polyfill, I've always go to a Walmart or Target and buy the cheapest pillow I can. The only problem with pillow harvesting is you have to make sure it's not really, really dense because your needle will not go through it. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. And I've also, in a pinch, grabbed a pillow on my actual bed and pulled it apart and pulled stuffing out of it. Okay, let me look at some of your comments. Make a label in Canva and stick it to the front. I kind of was thinking that and then just print it with my regular printer. I kept thinking it would need to be on my Munbin printer, but I want it to be in color. Never heard. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to ask you guys about that and show you my scissors, which I already did. And then now I thought while we're in the chat, I would make some little octopus, little mini octos, because I only have like 3. You don't use OBS for recording or streaming. Hi, Annie from Lily's Loops. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like already order. I see the crafty jersey. You might be able to order labels already printed. The thing is, like, that might be a little bit expensive, possibly, but it's something I'll look into for sure. A lot of you seem to use inexpensive pillows. I guess I can't help. Okay. I mean, polyfill's expensive. If I order like a 10-pound box, it's pretty expensive and I go through it very fast. I just did I went on to the Walmart website and they have their 8 packs of pillows on sale for $24. So I got 8 pillows for $24 and I did like a pickup order. So I literally just drove up and the guy threw 8 pillows into the back of my car and it was $24. So I thought that was pretty good. Hi, Carrie. I cannot believe you're attending my live. That's unbelievable. And have you done lives, Carrie? Is this something you've tried yet? The crafty jersey, that's a good price. A 10-pound box for $30. That is a good price. So I thought I would make all from Jade's octopus, her little mini octo. It's one of my favorite octopus. I don't know if you guys have ever made that before, but I like it a lot. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this octopus up. I think this is one of her octopus. And I'm using the Fresnel yarn that I love so much. I don't know if you guys have ever used this yarn before, but I love it. It comes in a bunch of different colors, like rainbow. It comes in purple. It's basically like a velvet yarn. Hi, Jean. How are you? And it comes in blue. I already showed you purple. This one is kind of like a gray pink. If you like a smaller, this one's yellow and pink. If you like a smaller velvet yarn for small makes like keychains or little tiny octopus, I feel like this is a really nice yarn and it doesn't shed very much. Of course, we all know that Naughty Pony is the best yarn, right, Carrie? um, but yeah, I really like this yarn a lot. So why don't you guys tell me what you where did I get Fresnel yarn? I get it on Amazon. I usually link it on most of my videos, but um it's in most of my videos. It's also in my Amazon storefront, but I really like it a lot. They don't always have all the colors that you want, but most of the time I can get the color. For a while I couldn't get rainbow. Rainbow is my favorite because I make octopus out of it, but it is restocked now. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the Fresnel yarn and show it to you guys. And it is in my Amazon storefront. I think I can link things, Heather, quote me if I'm wrong, but I can later. Yes, I love Naughty Pony yarn. um, I will link the Fresnel yarn later for you guys if you're interested, but you can also go into my last video and look at my Amazon storefront and it's on there. So Wendy, you're at work, taking a short break. Okay, yeah, that would be really fun, Wendy. So you either work late at night or you are on the other coast. You might be biased. Carrie, are you thinking about putting out different colors? Or that's probably a little bit much. I know you are taking on a lot of things right now. Oh, you did make another monster? I saw the ones that Robin made, Heather. They are so cute. I watched her whole video today and I was pretty blown away by her mandrake. I definitely want to make the mandrake. 20-pound box at Michael's is $129. Is that a good deal? Oh, okay. Oh, you work in upstate New York. So do you consider that a good deal, Heather? To pay 129 for a 20-pound box? I mean, that's a good amount to buy all at one time. Okay. Yeah, I can see that that would be a much better deal. My cat is outside the door right now crying to get in. So I'm gonna go let her in really quick, or she'll just keep meowing. 1 second. Come on. My cat's name is Hazel and she's very demanding. An announcement coming out about the year. That's exciting. If I had to choose any yarn, I would definitely buy your yarn, Carrie. But I know it's a lot running the business with everything else that you do. So is everybody crocheting tonight or what are you guys doing right now? Walmart is Oh, I thought you were serious. Walmart is about to report a pillow shortage. I thought you were serious. I was like, "Are they really?" Okay. Oswego. I don't know if I can crochet and talk at the same time. Frankie Frog Jr. Melly inspired crochet. Oh, that's what you're working on. I love that pattern. Absolutely love it. Albany. I went to Albany on a high school ski trip in 1990. That shows how old I am. Yeah, I went to Albany and skied with my high school class. There were only 26 kids in my graduating class, so it was a pretty easy thing for us to do. And we went there and there was like no snow. It was all ice. And so we were stuck inside the like little hotel that we were staying in. And we ended up going like tubing and stuff like that on the fake snow, but we weren't able to actually ski. Oh, how cute. Heather, I see you did April's elephant and Stacy's pig and cow. A summer top. I have never crocheted something that I can wear successfully. I've tried, I've started, and then not finished. Oh, I saw Joy Coppin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I saw her new mini cats, and I was wondering how is this mini cats pattern different than the other mini cats pattern that she has? Mittens. You're knitting mittens. That's pretty industrious. Water animals on swings. I'm getting ready to go the third Wednesday of the month. I'm going to go to my church, a new church that I just started going to, and they have a group called Knitting Hands or Stitching Hands or something like that, and they said that the ladies all make mittens and scarves. So I will be doing something like that. Can anyone see me? Christine Bulow? I can see your text. Okay, Wendy, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. This is my first live, so I'm sorry if it's not the best. I'm still trying to pull up a pattern. Like, I can't pull up patterns. I guess I should pull up my pattern before the live begins. Okay, let me just take a second and pull this up. There are just new cat color options. Okay, so it's still like her small cat, but not necessarily a different pattern than the one small cat that she already has. Thank you, Gina. I'm awkward in front of a camera. Okay. Ugh, my cat is cleaning herself behind me. Okay, so I think this is the pattern that I usually make all from Jade. Nope, that's not it. This reminds me of when I was teaching and I had to like use technology in the classroom and then all of a sudden it's like I forgot to use my computer. I forgot how to use my computer because I had 26 kids all looking at me at the same time. That's how I feel. Okay, I think I found her pattern. Next time I will pull the pattern up before I get on the live. I recently got accepted to 2 different pattern tests. One is for a red panda. This is the one I'm working on right now, and this is for Crochet with Layla. Isn't it cute? And then my southern self is not used to the cold. Yeah, my son just called me from Florida and told me that it's cold there. And then the other pattern test I'm doing is for Purely Work dot Crochet, and it is for it is for these gnomes. And I'm making like the female gnome, and it's really, really cute. She's holding like a Valentine card. It's really adorable. I know I've never made a red panda before, and she was giving us tips on like the yarn color, but it kind of needs to be like that specific dark rust orange color. But I think other people are trying some other things as well. She said we can do an albino red panda, like gold and yellow. So that is what I will be making over the next couple days. And I just finished Loops and Knots cow snuggler, and that was really cute. Thank you, Sherry. Okay. Have you guys made the Demogorgons yet? I can't even say it. Demogorgon. I started one but didn't finish it. It's like I lost interest halfway through. Oh, what did Christine ask? If you'd like. What yarn are you going to use? I'm going to use Premier Basics Chenille. I actually took this to my mom's house today and then ended up not having time. Chenille Basics in this chocolate color. And then I'm also using um, Premier Parfait Plush in this orange color. So I think those together will do really well. And I'm excited about it. Still looking for the octopus pattern. Instagram. Okay. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Okay. All right, I get it. I think it's so cool that you guys know each other on here. I see Heather saying hi to Mary. Jen's Cozy Yarn. Can I hold your phone up to the right, please? Gina, what do you mean? Like to the right, like that? Like that? What do you mean? Oh, I see Margaret, you're saying that your granddaughter loves red pandas? Yeah, I think it's gonna be really cute. Mary is me and Robin's MOD. Manager on demand? What's an MOD? Moderator? What does a moderator do? Do they Oh, kick out trolls? Oh, it's hard to see. I tried to do that. Like, let me try it again and see if you guys can see it. I'll hold it up again. Instagram. There actually are a lot of red panda patterns out there. And they're turning out so cute. Okay, I'll try it like this. How's that? I held it up slightly to the right. Is that better? This is somebody that's actually finished the pattern test. Oh, I think I got it now. Oh, I've seen Orange Leaf. I've seen that one, and that's a really nice. I don't think I have it though. I need a moderator. Uh-oh. Do you see a troll? Who can kick him out? Oh, I have to make somebody the moderator? The world is a crazy place, you guys, when we need a moderator on a crochet live. Okay, wait, let me go back. Okay, good. So what is it? So you just see like random weird comments? Oh, I assign one. I'm just like a YouTube live virgin at this point. And I'll show you guys that panda pattern one more time. It's like a very long stream of comments on the pattern test. You know what's so weird about that yarn that I've been recommending to everybody is that it is sold out. Like the I think the coffee color is sold out. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. If you've been watching my video, you may have seen. Okay, here we go. I'm showing the pattern again. This is the panda pattern I'm pattern testing right now. It's maple, the red panda. And everyone seems to be just loving it. And now I'll see if I can show you the other one. That's not it. Oh, I think she sent me an email. I don't think it's in here. Some people don't do Instagram for pattern testing. They just send you an email, and I think that's what she did. Oh, because I'm on my computer, I'm not going to get any trolls? That's good. So, do you guys think that for the crochet kits that a chicken nugget, I was going to do a chicken nugget, a frog, and maybe an octopus just seems so overdone, but I mean, people at a market, they wouldn't know that. They wouldn't care. So do you guys think that would be a good option for a crochet kit? My husband's trying to go through like what he thinks I should do. Oh, you liked it, Lisa? It's such a pretty yarn. That's the yarn I used for this frog. This is Jungle Green. And it's a really nice blanket yarn. It has the softness of the Chenille Basics or Chenille Brights, and I really like it a lot. It's a little bit smoother on your hands than Bernat is. I really like it. And I used it also for this cupcake. This is the color that's sold out. This one right here. And I think it's called Light Coffee. Fun and easy for beginners. No, Mary, you don't have to be my moderator. It's okay. If I had anybody do it, it would probably be my husband because he would just be downstairs doing who knows what. So I would probably say, okay. Oh, a bee. Why didn't I think of a bee? That's a good idea. Let me write that down. I was thinking of offering three different things, and I already have the red and white striped containers for the chicken nuggets. An octopus, yeah, octopus is the one that seems to be recommended. I guess because, well, just so you guys know, my frog is a no-so frog. A bee, an octopus, and then I really want to do the chicken nugget because I have the little red and white striped containers for them. Color changes. Yeah, I won't do any color changes. It would be pieces of scrap, did a few videos. Oh yeah, I love her videos. Okay, I will go check it out. She probably has some good ideas. So I see a few of you are crocheting some wearables, and has anybody else not said what they're working on right now? I read somewhere that you should do a poll in a live. I have no idea how to do that. I will have to. Oh, a bee has color changes. You're right. That's true. Well, maybe I can do like a beginner crochet kit and then like an intermediate crochet kit. Like once you've purchased a chicken would be really cute. It's I want to make sure I'm not stealing somebody else's pattern and putting it in my crochet kit. So I could make a chicken and then somebody may say that it looks like a chicken from their pattern. So then I was like, how could I make a pattern that's so simple that looks like so many other patterns and have somebody not think that it looks like theirs? But I guess at a market, it would be okay. Have you guys noticed all the pattern tests that are out there? Like I could open up Instagram and literally just watch them pop up. Mary, you just stuffed your face. What were you eating? Were you the one cooking? I can't remember. Oh, a blanket for a birthday gift. I've been watching Astra Crochet and the beautiful blankets that she makes. That's something that I would definitely enjoy making is a blanket. I think that would be very satisfying. I know, Heather. And then when you go to create your own pattern, you're like, wait a minute, how can I create something that is original and someone hasn't already thought of? I'm always saying to my kids, if you see something unusual and you think it would make a great crochet project, let me know. Oh, you think it's January fever? People are like at home just like strumming up new crochet patterns? Heather, you've never created a pattern? It's a lot of work. I just typed up this frog and it took me like an entire day to type up that frog. I mean, I felt good about it, like I was happy about it when I was making it, but I was thinking, my gosh, this is a lot of work. A temperature blanket. So I've heard about temperature blankets. What is that? Yeah, I agree with you, Heather. I'm kind of thinking the same way. What is a temperature blanket? My mind says it has different yarns that represent different temperatures, and so what is it? Lisa, what kind of a blanket are you making? Oh, the little dino. Joy, I would do the little dino, but that's not my pattern. Do you think it's okay to put as long as you give them credit? No, you'd be giving the pattern away. I can't do that. I mean, I could make a similar dino. I don't know. Oh, good. Is your name Kay or is your name May? Ask a designer if it would be okay. I thought about doing like a collaboration and maybe even like a free pattern, something that's already free on Instagram. And so I link the creator back. I thought about doing that. Heather, you have the same idea. Yeah, if it's a free pattern, and then just give them credit, recommend that they follow the person. Yeah. Twin size blanket pattern is marshmallow kisses. Oh, because you can sell your makes. That's true. But if it was a pattern, I would have to include the written pattern. So somebody could say, you just sold my pattern and made money off of it. Karen is your first name. Okay. I thought maybe you were a K. In my family we have a bunch of Ks, like Kay. So have you guys ever joined like a crochet group in person where like a bunch of people that live near each other get together? You take the high or low temp of the day and the colors represent a specific temp. The high or low temp of the day. Does it matter what day you choose? Right, that's why you need written permission. That's what I was thinking. I would never do that. I would not give somebody's pattern away. Pegs, crochet, and gifts. Oh, okay. Oh, you meet with a needle group. Okay. I think that is something I'm getting ready to do. A bookstore near my house. A bunch of people meet on Wednesday nights, and I was thinking about joining them. I thought it would be a fun way to meet people. Why are crochet groups? Yeah, I just think it would be just a really fun experience. Like it's fun to put out YouTube videos, but sometimes you need to actually be with people. Yeah, this is my pillow you guys are seeing me pull out of right now. This is my Walmart pillow. Now, this stuffing is not the best because it is it's too dense. And so when my wire or wine group, oh, that would be fun. Like crochet and wine group, that would be really fun. I could go for that. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's not just one day. You might do a temperature reading each day for the month of January and say, like, each of these colors represents the different days in January. I think that makes sense now. I saw a lady here on YouTube opening a yarn cafe. What is that? Like an in-person yarn cafe? You pick a year. Okay. I'm such a visual person. I would I would need to like see that happening. I just dropped my crochet hook. Yeah, I mean if I had to pick, I prefer a box of polyfill. That is so cool. I can't wait to see that, Sherry. I've been seeing different people making them on Instagram. So you can see this yarn, what it looks like. This is the head of the octopus. And then you can see the color changes are really pretty. It's like different shades of purple. I really like you had to wrangle the cows? Like real cows? That's so cool. That's so fun. Oh yeah, I would totally be for sitting and drinking wine and hanging out and crocheting. Yeah, I would be at that party. You didn't miss anything. We were talking about crochet kits and how I'm thinking about doing a crochet kit for my market in February because I have so many people that ask me, do I teach classes? How can they learn? I usually refer them back to YouTubers that I enjoy watching who have taught me how to crochet. But we were talking about just like different animals or items that I could include in the crochet kit. So fun. So what state is that? The wine and crochet or drinks and crochet? Mini Jersey. Do you do you probably don't do this, but Crafty Jersey, do you do the videos where it's like my cow's bedtime routine? I love those videos. British white cattle. That is very cool. Hopefully she will charge a table fee. Lots of people go and don't buy it. Oh, well, that's not cool. If you're going to go to a restaurant that is offering food, drinks, and an opportunity to crochet, I think it's a given that you order something. Yeah. It's like when people go to a bookstore and just sit and read the books. Or I went to a coffee shop recently and my sister and I wanted to eat lunch there. And it was just a bunch of people looking at their computer. And so none of the tables were open and we had to leave. That's what that reminds me of. A bead store. I love bead stores. So I'm making, you guys are gonna laugh. I'm making this octopus, but I'm like, can't do two things at one time. So I didn't pull up the pattern. So I'm just trying to remember this pattern by heart. And so far, it's not turning out that great. Hi, Accordive Crochet. I love your videos. Like your personality. Hi, Hannah. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. I don't know. I don't think any of you live in Maine, right? Am I right? So Sherry, you do one stripe each day for a whole year. Each day or each month? No, each day. That would be a really fun project. And at the end of the year, especially in Maine, because we have varying weather. If I was in Florida, it would be like an orange blanket. Stitches, knots more. I'm in Maryland. Well, that's kind of, it's not really close. Arizona. That would be fun, Sherry. Northern California. I was raised in California. I lived in a really small town called Delano. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's in Southern California, and they grow grapes there, and kiwi, and oranges, and then, like, that's just about it. There really isn't much there. I see Washington, Pennsylvania. I think it's so cool that different people can come together that are from so many different places. You met your husband in Maine? Where was the Navy base? Atlanta, Georgia. Kansas would have red right next to blue. So basically, it's like very hot and very cold. Tampa, Florida. Oh my gosh, if I was doing this from Tampa, which is where I'm from, then we could have met up. I will be there in February. I will be there to visit my son, but I will be in Fort Lauderdale. And then in March, I will actually be in Tampa. Do I miss Florida? Sometimes I do. Um, Mostly I don't, but I think because my boys are there, I do miss it a little bit. But hi, Connie. How are you? Um, 80s one day and snow the next? That is crazy. It must I guess the snow doesn't stay around very long. Florida is too hot for me. Yes, it was very hot. I am looking forward to visiting. We have a trip planned in May where we're going to just go over to Orlando. We're not going to go to the parks because I wouldn't do that to myself. But we just go to like a hotel and hang out by the pool for 5 days. It's something we've been doing for the last 10 years on our anniversary. And this year we're hitting 29 years. I think it's 29 years. Hi Travel Inc. I am. How are you from North Florida? Um Yeah, it's something we've done since our kids were little. We would just go over for well, we used to do like I think we started doing like 2 nights, and then we went to 3 nights, and now we're staying 5 nights. So it'll be nice to get out of this cold weather and go enjoy warm weather for a little bit. 79 on Christmas and then 30s the next? That normal? Hi Lisa, the naughty crocheter. I hope you guys will all come to my Zoom call on in February because then I can actually see your faces and then remember who you are. Like I can remember everyone that went to my live, but I don't know if I will remember every person that was in this list. One of your daughters lives in Connecticut. Your husband and you are hitting 17 years this year. That's good. I mean, 17 years, that's nothing to like that's a lot of years. This is a funny story. My husband and I started dating when we were 15 years old. I just finished a baby mushroom guy. Oh, I bet that's cute. They gave me only 1 day a week, Heather? I'm sorry I'm like jumping around, but you wish it was 79. Yes, please, Gina, join the Zoom so I can actually remember you guys. Oh my gosh, Heather, your car payment. Anyway, my husband and I met when we were 15 and it was my freshman year of high school. Well, no, we met when I was 14, my freshman year of high school. And then we started dating my sophomore year of high school, and then that's it. We've been together ever since. We have broken up a couple of times, but not for very long. So yeah, technically, we've been together since 1986, and if you're a young person, that must seem like a very long way away for you. But yeah, 1986. Wait, is it 1986? No, I'm sorry, 1988. And he had this little framed picture made for me that was so sweet. 20-year anniversary, Heather. Happy anniversary. Oh, that's okay, Valerie. We'll be doing it the first Sunday of February at 4 p.m. Okay, I just free-handed this octopus because I can't do 2 things at one time, and so now I just have to close it up. And if I make another one, it will look completely different. I can barely like, when I'm doing a YouTube video, I cannot crochet while talking. I cannot do it. Oh, punishment, Heather? You were having surgery. You were having surgery. Why would they do that? I mean, obviously, you were pretty miserable and not going to be the best at work. So they should be very happy to have you taking some time off. Melody celebrated 40 years shenanigans, and there's been lots in our life. That's cute. So where is shenanigans? That sounds like a restaurant or like a comedy club. Oh, I know, Heather. Oh my gosh. You know what? Don't take on that guilt. There are too many people in our life that want to make us feel guilty about things that we should not be feeling guilty about, and I'm not doing that anymore. I have people in my life that literally make me feel guilty every single day, and I'm done with that. A bar in Minnesota. That sounds so fun. I have some neighbors who spend their winter in Minnesota. and their names are Rusty and Bo. So I don't know if you know a really sweet couple named Rusty and Bo in Minnesota. But yeah, they're like they go to the island with us in the summertime and they're my neighbors. Some people would say, "Why did they go to Minnesota in the winter?" I don't know. They just do. So in this 1 hour, I finished 1 octopus. And Heather, sometimes you're like, "I finished 3 loaf cats during my live." I can see that's not gonna happen for me. That's ridiculous, Heather. You know what? There's more places to work. Maybe do you really like working there? Do you feel like this is where you wanna stay? Lisa, you hurt your back on the job when you finally were able to return. They fired you? Oh my gosh. What's the embroidery field? What do you guys think? I just free-handed this octopus. I think the difference between mine and All From Jade is my ball is a little bit bigger than hers. But yeah, it's still cute. I like the way it turned out. I can't talk and crochet at the same time. Yeah, I can't. I absolutely cannot. Do you guys want to see these cute little swings I made? You may have seen my last video. Look how adorable this little swing is. It's like a chick in a basket. And then I made this one, little chick. My cat is rubbing her face on the box. Hazel. Do you guys want to see her? She's so funny. She doesn't like to be picked up, so watch out. Hi. Come here. This is my cat Hazel. It's okay. She's so chubby. And I look, she has polka dots on her face. I think she's gained about 4 pounds in the winter because she's not outside chasing things. You want to get down? Okay, you want to get down. She does not like to be held. She's very picky about that. What was I? Oh, I was going to show you my last one. I don't think I talked about this one on the video. Hazel is she's kind of like a loner. She had a brother named Simon, and he passed away last year because he had a really bad bladder infection. And so just Hazel's here, but she didn't even like to be around him. So I feel like she's kind of like a loner cat. Okay, let's put him back in his basket. So I did a mallard. You probably can't tell, but this is dark green yarn. Have I crocheted Hazel? No, but I definitely want to. Can you guys see that this is green? It probably looks black, but it's not. I should definitely crochet a Hazel and a Simon because her brother was gray and white but had no polka dots, and then she's black and white with the polka dots. Thank you. Yeah, she's a cute cat, but her latest habit is to wake me up at 4 a.m. by meowing at my door. If you guys want to get access to this pattern, I'll link it down below later. But it's a really cute pattern. And I watch Sambrosis Crochet. She's one of my favorites. And she is constantly making that pattern. Okay, I will pull it up really quick so I can tell you who makes it, in case you're wondering. Does she make, Margaret, does she make like squeaking sounds when you try to pick her up? Like I'm squeezing all the air out of her? Okay, where is that pattern? Oh, here it is. Yuval's Crochet. Now I know to slightly turn it to the side. So the next one I'm going to make is the white chicken. And I thought this would be great for like spring. Oh, you did, Joy? I just say by your first name, so I'm sorry if that's not your name. Isn't it so cute? I don't like the penguin as much because my color changes aren't that great, so maybe I should go back and fix the color changes. I think that the mallard is a lot cuter. And I also forgot to put the dinos in my last video. I forgot to price those, and I also forgot to price. Let me go grab it. I forgot to price this guy, the platypus. Isn't he cute? I used that new yarn that I've been talking about for him. And in the picture, she has him like laying on his back like this with his little paws. So cute. I think he would be also cute with sinker eyes that are really pretty color. All right, well, you guys, it is almost 7 o'clock, and I think I'm gonna end the live here. I don't know, our live's usually an hour. To me, that seems like the good amount of time, but if you guys think they should be longer, let me know. Oh, Heather, are you saying that you crocheted your cat? Let me scroll back up so I can see it. Oh, May Crochet, you have a shelf. Hopefully yours doesn't charge as much as mine was charging me. Oops. Thank you, Gina. I don't feel nervous. I just don't know what I'm doing. Everyone liked the live. I'll have to think about ways to make a live interesting. So I read like do a poll. I mean, you can't really do a giveaway because you don't have like all the names. Or I could play I was playing music, but then it was connecting to my phone and that wasn't working. So next time I'll play music. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys all coming and joining me in my first awkward live. The next thing I really want to try out. Oh, your hockey game is at 10:30? Are you going to watch it, Heather? The next thing that I want to try is Palm Street. I have so many plushies. I need to sell them. And I do have a website. I'm starting to put some plushies on there, but honestly, I don't really sell plushies on my website or on Etsy. So I think Palm Street, unless I sign up for more markets, might be the best thing to do. Well, thank you guys all for coming in the Zoom call too. Okay, I will definitely put the Zoom call link out as it gets closer, but it will be the first Sunday in February. And then what I like about that is then you guys can really also talk to each other and see each other, and it's better. I'm telling you, it's better. All right, I will see you guys later. I'm just reading your last few comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.